advantage of, or is that just how the cards fell?
Well, I just felt like they were a little bit bigger at some positions, and we had a quickness advantage. And then I thought we executed better. I mean, that's the biggest thing I think between this game and Lenore-Ryan is that we executed a little bit better. We're a little more polished in what we need to do against the zone. And actually, first half kind of shot them out of the zone, and then ran some stuff to get some threes. And I thought, it started by attacking, going downhill, and forcing some help. And Melanie shot it well, and then it helped when Shania came in and made some shots also.
Yeah, we talked a lot about the kind of lack of depth in your front court just with the injuries and how things have gone. But they were a really big team, and you have Pamela Diapara down low, who's leading the conference in rebounding. How did you think you guys fared battling in the paint?
I thought we did all right. I mean, she's strong, and she works so hard to post up and get position. And late in the game when they went to that 1-3-1, we felt like we needed more handlers, decision makers on the floor. And then I think at one point in time we had Jill and Avery in the post, and then at the end we had Avery in the post, Gardner. But they're both strong kids, and just trying to get her off the block and make her score over, and then not giving her a second shot. But rebounding was an issue. I thought, particularly early in the second half, they got quite a few offensive rebounds, and we knew size-wise going in it would be an issue. But I thought we did much better. The second half, the third quarter, and then the fourth quarter rebound the basketball.
Shania Lester, her best game in terms of scoring was 4 points coming in. Tonight she has a great game with 14 points and contributes in other areas. What do you think changed for her tonight?
Just a learning curve, for junior college kids. I was one coming out of Lees McCray to UNC Wilmington, learning the offense, learning what the coach wants. I think even Nyla Allen, as good as she was last year, struggled her first year here at times, particularly early. So I think it's just a learning curve. Hopefully she's got some confidence. She plays extremely hard, very physical player, can make shots, can hit the pull-up J, loves to run the floor. So she can do some good things for us. And I told her in the locker room, I said, that looked like the girl we recruited because she had struggled a little bit. Had a good Cape Fear scrimmage, but except for that, she has struggled a little bit. And hopefully that gives her some confidence and a little shot in the arm to continue to play that way.
You talked this week about how your struggles shooting the ball have been kind of a combination of execution and maybe some lack of confidence. Do you think this is a young Harris team that's not expected to be great, but do you think maybe this could be a confidence boost for your shooting and your offense moving forward?
I hope so. I think we've got a very adequate three-point shooting team to, when we're shooting it well, are good. I don't think we're by any means a bad three-point shooting team, and I think, probably the Fayetteville State game and the exhibition against UNC Greensboro hopefully was the exception and not the rule to our three-point shooting, because I do think we've got a number of kids. Avery struggled early, and then she knocked down a three, and she's been shooting the ball good in practice. Obviously Jill's been making some shots in practice. T can shoot the three. Alicia can shoot it in addition to Shania and Melanie. So I think we've got a group of kids that can stretch the floor a little bit and shoot the three.
Coach defensively forced 18 turnovers, turned it into 14 points. You mentioned it before the season. That's what this group has to do. How you feel like they found their niche on defense?
Well, we still rely a lot on our man, and some of that was them forcing stuff and then making mistakes. I thought we got some good gap steals, and that's one of the things on our defense. We want to be in the gaps and particularly on post feeds, because we are undersized in the post. So we've got to discourage it from going in there, and I think we did a pretty good job reading that post pass and getting some deflections. So that was a good part. The other thing we want to do is play some in transition. I thought we got some runouts and got some buckets in transition. Again, with our post, Sadeja can really run the floor. Aaliyah can really run the floor. The two times we just tried to pitch ahead over the top, a la North Carolina, didn't work out so good. But we did pitch ahead to our wings and go downhill and dump down to our post and got some easy ones. So the transition game, I thought, was pretty good at times.